How to organize a demand and supply linkage workshop. You have already segmented and bundled the existing technologies and services, so you know all the stakeholders involved. The next step is to organize the demand and supply linkage workshop. This workshop serves to connect all stakeholders, thereby creating opportunities for farmers, companies, NGOs, extension agents, and other value chain actors. So, there is your guest list. The agenda for this workshop follows 6 steps. We start this workshop by sharing best practices and available technologies and services in the region that are related to the innovation bundle. In this example, we are talking about irrigation, and we demonstrate some of the products to participants. We then present the bundles that were identified and linked with each segment.
As a bundle to bring technologies and services on the ground, to link them up. We link the farmers with the institutions, businesses, input dealers and all that, so that they can come together to resolve existing problems.
We make sure that there is enough time for questions about the bundles during the Q&A session.
Irrigation in itself is a complete package, and we are only a component of it, which is the water pumping. So when we are brought together, we can deal with the problem in a comprehensive way.
Let's say PumpTech is a different company, Tech2 Resources is a different company. When we are together in this bundle, we help understand how our technologies can connect.
As compared to people who come out to say, I want to tackle the area of supplying pumps. What about the source? But you took all the components together, and that is great.
The participants then reflect on the different farmer segments that are linked to these bundles.
Segmentation simply means to segregate or to organize into different groups or levels.
This way, the participants can start to relate their individual situations and businesses to the existing bundles.
I believe when they bundle, they see the shortfalls of one another and they make up for themselves.
Participants are then split into breakout groups to identify potential clients on the ground according to each segment.
We have a plan to have a phone call as usual. Most of our farmers don't have smartphones.
In step 5, we bring the bundles to the newly identified clients, demonstrate these products, and explain the bundle that may be interesting to them. And finally, sale and service networks can be established by engaging the workshop's participants as agents. These networks can be developed using digital platforms such as WhatsApp. To extend newly established networks from zone to district and community level, the workshop participants can further identify new partners to join the sales and service networks. Incentives can be used to capitalize on established networks with commission or finder's fees offered to from suppliers of solar technology for these actors.
This knowledge impacted on me. I believe I can educate my customers as and when they come for such services and link them to PumpTech when the need arrives.
Coming together, bringing us together to a forum like this would help link us to a lot of farmers, and then get farmers linked to us and get to know our products and services better, so that we can create that dialogue, and then we'll be in a position to serve them well. It's very important to create that connect between we and the farmers.
The farmers we have invited, they will serve as a trainer of trainers, because when they go back and they are able to afford the technology we are trying to advance, other farmers would copy from them. So I think that this training has helped me and helped my farmers and has made my job 50% less difficult.
This workshop is organized in my region. This is my home region, and is bringing in farmers that are hitherto could not easily access without a very high cost of visiting them individually in their locations. So it affords me the chance to have hundreds of farmers together in one place to explain to them what I have to offer them.
Today, you see how farmers were happy. Most of them are there, they've not heard anything. The information doesn't flow. But when they come together like this, they interact. They get the information flow, and then work in the field is smoothened by we, the extension officers.
And already we can see the interest. I have received not less than 5 calls just during the break, and people getting my contacts to work with me on this afterwards.
The demand-supply linkage is part of the systemic adaptive scaling toolkit that IWMI has developed. We'd like to encourage people to use more of the tool so that agricultural innovations and water solutions can be catalyzed with and by private sector investment.